Welcome to Stuttering Sports. Today is February 14th, 2021, and the topic for today is Los Angeles football and why I believe the Rams and Chargers are going to be two great franchises for many, many, many years to come. So without further ado, let's get right into it, starting off with the Rams, who made a splash trade about 2 weeks ago, bringing in QB from the Lions, Matthew Stafford. I shouldn't even say bringing in. They rescued Matthew Stafford from the Lions in exchange for 2 first-round picks and quarterback Jared Goff. That was a win-win trade. Before I get into the Rams talk, that was a win-win trade. The Lions got a bridge quarterback, and they got two first-round picks. Great fucking deal. So, yeah, let's talk about why I think Matthew Stafford with the Rams could potentially win a Super Bowl. So, the Rams were 10-6, and they even won a playoff game last year with Jared Goff as QB, and that was the thing that was holding them back. They had a top 3 defense. They had a good offensive line. There's nothing to write home about. They have a good offensive line. They have Cam Akers, who was having incredible performances late into the season. They have weapons in Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Josh Reynolds, Tyler Higbee, and to name another running back, they also have Darrell Henderson. So this offense is loaded. And the thing that was holding them back was the fact that they needed an elaborate play action system with Jared Goff. And the fact that they brought in Matthew Stafford, now they don't need that elaborate play action system because Matthew Stafford can kind of freelance. He can kind of do his own thing, and it will be better than what Jared Goff does. Now imagine with Sean McVay's massive brain, what he can do with Matthew Stafford. We have seen what Sean McVay can do with Jared Goff. Went to a Super Bowl, multiple playoff appearances. Now, what can he do with Matthew Stafford, one of the most talented QBs over the last decade? Just never got the appreciation he deserved because, well, he was in Detroit. It's Detroit. So yeah, I think with the Rams, with their plethora of weapons, with their good offensive line, the fact that they're bringing in Stafford kind of shows that the Rams, they also knew that this was the issue. This was the problem with the team, and it was quarterback play. And bringing in Stafford definitely eliminates that because you bring in a top 10 QB. You bring in one of the most talented QBs, one of the toughest QBs. And I'm excited to see Sean McVay's system for Matthew Stafford. I'm very excited to see how Sean McVay kind of gets the best out of Matthew Stafford because I don't think we've seen the best of Stafford yet. This trade right here shows that we have not seen the best from Stafford yet because we're about to see a different beast in Los Angeles down at SoFi Stadium. I cannot wait to watch it. Pivoting on to the defense, I mean, it's pretty obvious they have one of the best defensive players we have ever seen. Donald as the defensive tackle. They also have Leonard Floyd, who had a very, very, very good 2020 season. Then in the secondary, well, you have Jalen Ramsey. Then when you have Donald and Ramsey, the best defensive lineman, then you have the best cornerback. You don't have to have a star-studded defense beyond that. You can just have good players beyond that, and you'll be the number one rush defense. Actually, no, they were not number one rush defense. I believe they were number one pass defense. Excuse me if that is wrong, but they had a fantastic defense regardless, and that was mostly because Donald and Ramsey were there. And I must say, I love the Rams' ability to just say, fuck the draft picks. We're gonna go out and get the players and try to win a Super Bowl. Over the last 2 trades, they have gotten a top 10 quarterback to put them right back into the Super Bowl talk. Plus, they have gotten the best cornerback in football, and they gave up 4 first-round picks in the process. So they have given up a good bit, but I must say I love their ability their ability to just say, fuck it, we don't know what these young guys are going to be. Let's get players to put us right into that Super Bowl conversation. So the Rams, I cannot wait to see what Sean McVay does with Matthew Stafford. I cannot wait to see that defense play even more. And I cannot wait just to see Stafford and Cooper Kupp and just watch Cam Akers continue to grow, because he had some monster performances late into that season. And you could say he was a major reason why they were winning those games, including the playoff game versus Seattle, where John Wolford actually started when Jared Goff could play. That was the writing right on the wall that, hey, Goff is definitely gone, and Stafford was the perfect guy to bring in. I'm very, very, very excited to watch this Rams team next year, and I must say, I think they're the second or third best team right now in that conference. I'm just very excited to watch the Rams. Pivoting to the Chargers, I think they're going to be a great franchise for years to come, and it's, well, primarily Justin Herbert. That is really the only reason. It is because Justin Herbert. He had such a fantastic rookie season with guys like Keenan Allen. You had Austin Eckler, who was hurt most of the season. When he comes back, hopefully he can stay healthy. But you had Mike Williams. You have Keenan Allen. You have Austin Eckler. This team has an offense that has the weapons. It just needs the offensive line help, and that's where I think the Chargers need to go if they want to be a great franchise for 10 years like I think the Rams will be. Because with the offensive line being kind of mediocre right now, it's not going to win you the division. I don't think they're going to win the division regardless with the Chiefs in it, but it's not going to put you anywhere near the playoffs, and that's where I think they need to attack the left tackle during this draft class. Hopefully they have Christian Darrisaw high on their board, because I really like him coming out of VT. I think he can be a great prospect for this Los Angeles team. But yeah, the reason why I think this Chargers team is going to be great for so many years is definitely Justin Herbert. He is so fluent, his passing motion, so fluent. He has the mobility. He has the weapons right now. He just doesn't quite have the defense right now. And he doesn't quite have the offensive line right now. And I'm very, 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 very happy to know that the front office knows that as well. Searching for a head coach, they could have easily brought in one of the young whiz kid offensive minds that every team has done, but instead they got Brandon Staley, the Rams defensive coordinator. They know this defense needs help. They know that they don't need an offensive-minded head coach to really develop Justin Herbert right now. They need to focus right on that defense. And the Chargers defense has very good building blocks. If Derwin James can stay healthy, he's a phenomenal player. And well, they have Joey Bosa. They have a great young edge rusher. Well, I guess Joey Bosa isn't really young anymore. He's in his 5th year, but kind of entering his prime. And you have Derwin James, who we haven't seen the best of yet because he's been injured, and that sucks. But this Chargers team obviously needs more work than the Rams. They won't be a contender for the next probably 1 or 2 years. But I do think if they play their cards right, they can be in 3 to 4 years, because Justin Herbert is simply that good. Justin Herbert is phenomenal when he's on the field. I could see him being the poster boy of Los Angeles football. Him and Sean McVay definitely represent Los Angeles football. They definitely represent the Rams and Chargers and SoFi Stadium moving forward. Los Angeles football is going to be fun for many, many, many years with Stafford and Herbert at the helm. And, well, the Rams hopefully will keep Donald for the rest of his career. I'd hope so. So that is going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Also share it with your friends if you want to. And if you want to stick around for more, just hit the subscribe button. Like, why the hell not? So yeah, hope you enjoyed and have a great day.